Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it's time for yet another investigation. Milk outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk. New game. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. It's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that there's no corpses in our kitchen. But there might be. Run! Run! I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away the annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? As I expected, there is no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink the milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world to the scary unknown. I'm sorry, you poor little thing. What have I done? I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling, I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly at the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring back into its black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times, stay put. The moment it says that, its claws pierce my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes, my fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel like my blood is boiling. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost burning from the pressure. Kill me. Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it. Say it again. I'll never drink milk again. Thankfully, I still feel comfortable in my warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Oops, I'm covering this. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Don't you remember in the last game? I don't know what you mean. Girl, stop lying. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramidal squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed, the pyramidal structure of vocabulary. More cubes, the pyramids of Giza, the Pentagon. What do they all mean? How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine. You can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? And if you can buy milk, you can do anything. I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. The lumps of coagulated blood in the transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worse in my pain, I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Hey, can you shut the fuck... I need to get my thoughts in order, alright? Alright, my bad. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed now. I need to find the fireflies. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I've got no fucking idea, bro. Will you tell me? I roll up my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. What? Why are you crying? What? My eyes are itchy. What? Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear them out, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, what have you done? I need to gather my glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. So are you gonna tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. Okay. To be honest, I have no idea where to look. Me neither. Alright. If I were a firefly... Oh. Whoa. I'd be in the plant. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard. And death. You know those plants are dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract many insects. Ah, well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's keep looking. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Okay. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? Yep. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Uh-huh. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, alright, okay? Yeah. Okay, on one wonderful day, somebody digs in you. What? Somebody digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. Okay? It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part is you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours. And the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means we're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at the shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. Okay. Alright, let's start over. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. Well, I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you, should it? I guess not. I have one small favor to ask. Really, a really small one. What is it? I've blurted out too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? Well, I nervously scratch my wrist and bite my lower lip. Are you afraid to tell me? Yeah. I'm also afraid that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Are you still too scared to tell me? Come on! Tell me! Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. What? You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shush. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming to me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile, right? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts his cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. Arr! I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking faster than me. And, from the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took way longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea of indicating their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. What's it to ya? Boy, I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat. But a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He was holding a sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across row to row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you. You don't even know where they sell milk. Well, I forgot. Maybe we should ask someone for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few customers. That person is standing with her back towards us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer right in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust, while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get this freak away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and his eyes popped. He's shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got scared. He said, "What? No, not again. I'm gonna touch you, little boy." Run! Run, Tresca, run! Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal, please? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean! Who, me? Me? I'm mean! At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. We're closing in 5 minutes. There you are. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side after a long queue that's formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. A bag of milk inside another bag of milk. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is... What? You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier of much higher value than needed. You didn't have to do that. Even counting in all the stupid fees, I grab the bag of milk and turn around on my heels. Let's get the fuck out of here. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning around. Right towards the gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No? Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Why's your neck like that? It seems like you're not helping me at all. That was a nice little game.